your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Michael Coates.
We've seen the cloud cover, a few showers today, but as expected, not much rain coming out of these clouds. We're keeping most of the showers into the mountains around the Snake River Plain, central Idaho, far eastern Idaho, in through western Wyoming. This is what we've seen all day long, all across the area. Cloud cover, a little bit of sun peeking through at times, but not much. And then as we work through tonight and tomorrow, there's still going to be a slight chance of a shower, especially into the mountains east of the Snake River Plain to get Wednesday started, actually getting into Thursday. And then we're going to be looking at Wednesday and Thursday starting to dry out a bit here with high pressure building back in before more showers get us in on Saturday. So for tonight on the Viper, we're showing you here on First Alert Viper radar a little bit of some light rain passing across the southern and southeastern highlands there, Caribou Highlands, and then up through around the Tetons. A little bit of some light rain also in Island Park. We're starting to see the showers also tapering off at Lemhi and Custer County tonight. Let me zoom it out. This system is winding its way across central Wyoming tonight. High pressure building back in behind it. That's what's setting in here for tomorrow afternoon, Thursday, Friday. Saturday we start to work on another round of moisture. And Saturday's storm is very weak. And it's not really a storm by the time it gets here. It's going to be a storm for Washington State, northern Idaho, and Montana, but it's just going to be a trickle by the time it gets into eastern Idaho and western Wyoming for our neck of the woods here. Let's go to Vipercast. 10 o'clock tonight. As I put this into motion, let's go through the overnight hours together. We'll see some clearing conditions in the Snake River Plain and the desert. And then for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., that's when we're going to freeze the clock here. A little bit of some light rain and snow through Wednesday morning, like I mentioned, but most of that will be around the national parks, the Tetons, and the Wyoming border. Salmon, you have a slight chance of a shower here for tomorrow, but a lot of the rain and snow will favor locations north of you towards Missoula. And then as we get into tomorrow night, we're going to begin to clear out. Dinner time tomorrow, we should be looking at a clear sky. Temperatures will still be into the 50s and 60s. In fact, I think a lot of folks will be going for a nice after-dinner walk here for tomorrow evening. And then as we get into Wednesday night through Thursday morning, we're still looking at clear conditions and high pressure building back in. Here comes the Saturday system. And again, most of that stuff going up and around us here through northern Idaho and Montana, with just a slight chance of a shower here for Saturday. Saturday is going to be the first full day of spring. Spring officially starts, though, Friday afternoon at 4:45 Mountain Time. So we might feel just a little bit different, but temperatures are going to be well above average because here's my breakdown for the next couple of days. Windy conditions still for tomorrow. We're going to be bobbing around the wake of today's weak weather as it came through. This weak storm that blew through, we're still looking at some wind here for tomorrow. Clearing out for tomorrow afternoon, and then near 70 degrees for the high on Friday. We may even break some records. 38 for Idaho Falls for the low tonight, 40 for Pocatello, mid to upper 50s for Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, and Pocatello, 58 in Burley, 57 at the INL. Lower 50s in Mackay, upper 50s in Salmon, with the lower 50s in Challis, upper 40s in Stanley. Lows tonight back into the mid 30s. We'll see the upper 30s for Rexburg and St. Anthony. Mid to lower 50s for the highs tomorrow. 50 degrees for Jackson, 47 in Island Park, 48 for West Yellowstone. Lower 50s in Soda Springs and the upper 50s for Preston, 53 for Lava Hot Springs. 8-day forecast. Warmer conditions just around the bend. And we're going to be shooting to the upper 60s, lower 70s for Friday afternoon. Spring starts that day, again at 4:45 in the afternoon. So set your clocks. We're looking at mid 60s here for Saturday, lower 60s on Sunday. Windy on Saturday. Saturday's not going to be the best day. We will have a few passing showers, but it's going to be a very high snow event. So even into the mountains, we're looking at mostly rain. Snow levels are going to be pushing closer to 8,000 feet for Saturday afternoon, with temperatures still well above normal. 62 for Thursday afternoon in Pocatello, 67 on Friday, mid-60s on Saturday in Pocatello with a slight chance. I want to stress a slight chance of a shower on Saturday. Rexburg, upper 50s on Thursday. We'll look at the mid-60s here for Friday and Saturday. Some passing showers on Saturday, mostly just dark clouds, kind of like we've seen for the past couple of days. Blackfoot, lower 60s on Thursday. Saturday, a bit gloomy and windy. Lower 60s on Sunday. Sunday's looking beautiful here. And then heading into next week, we'll have the 60s to get us into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Salmon, slight chance of a shower here for tomorrow. And again, I'm counting on most of the rain and snow north of you, Salmon, towards the border. Lower 60s on Thursday. Lower 60s again on Saturday. Slight chance of a shower. Jackson, take a look at the highs here. We're into the upper 40s and lower 50s. We're going to be looking at very mild conditions for the weekend and melting more snow. 50 degrees on Saturday, 40 degrees on Sunday. Heard some heartbreaking news out of Jackson tonight. They canceled the Snow King climb. The annual snowmobile climb up the hill, Snow King. All the groups got together, the Jackson Hole Snow Devils, the National Forest, the town council. They got together and they said, you know, it's just we can't do it this year. Not enough snow at the base of the mountain, and it's not going to be safe
Yeah.
And they just want to keep everybody safe, and there's not enough snow to keep the event going. So that event was going to be held the last weekend of March, and that's the annual snowmobile climb, where it's
a tradition.
It's a tradition. It marks the end of the ski season traditionally, and they can't do it this year because they've had.
Well, like they canceled the dock sledding races in St. Anthony.
I know, it's been a weird winter, and we've had so many events.
Ashton, yeah.
Ashton, yeah, but up through Fremont County there. But yeah, that's kind of a sad note to end the forecast on. But I just wanted to let you know because we got word of that just late tonight that they canceled it.
Well, thank you, Michael. Coming up later on Newsline, IKEA says they have had enough. They really want people to stop playing hide and seek in their stores. And he's just 24, but already retiring from the NFL. One San Francisco 49er says he's leaving the hard-hitting sport tonight at 10:35.